Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're getting ready to play Season 4, Episode number 33 of my classic, my old school universe mode, if you will. We are back at it. We're getting ready to play WWF Primetime Wrestling. This one is from July the 29th, 1991. Kickback for lads. Let's get into it. We're going to play two matches on this Primetime. In-studio guests are The Mountie, along with Jimmy Hart, Sergeant Slaughter, Colonel Mustafa, General Adnan, and the Big Boss Man. So, a few guests here on the show. Match number one. Let's get into this. Match number one, we got the Warlord taking on Greg the Hammer Valentine. The Warlord is going to get the win over the Hammer. Match number two, we got Superfly Jimmy Snuka taking on Louis Spicoli. We don't have Spicoli, but we got Exion, and the Superfly is going to get the dub. Next up, we got the Natural Disasters taking on Humberto and Angel. In real life, they took on Stan Saxon and Doug Carson. Let's get into it. We're going to play this one as the Natural Disasters. Typhoon and Earthquake. Alright, and as always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey man, you know where to find me. Down below. That's where you're going to find me. The B-O-B, baby. Let's do it. Let's get into this match. Typhoon starting things off for the Natural Disasters here. And it's going to be Humberto. On the other side, Humberto just tossed up by Typhoon. And a fist drop. Typhoon going right to work. A scoop and a slam. And Typhoon now working over Humberto. Both men thinking offense, neither one hitting. By Typhoon getting the better now. Elbow drop by the big man. And a big stomp. Counter, spinning back kick to the gut. Humberto making the tag in the Angel. Into the ref he goes, and a running shoulder block. And a back club. Knee to the head. And a tag in to Earthquake. Earthquake in, overhead belly to belly by the big man. Earthquake gonna press him up. Angel up and down. And a choke toss. No, Angel perhaps fighting out of it. Arm drag. He arm dragged the big man. Head scissors. Angel getting some offense in now. Angel Garza, overhand chop, shot to the back of the head by Humberto. And that's exactly what these two gotta do. Use their speed. Forearm to the back. Because they're not ever gonna match power and size with these men. Running high knee. Typhoon getting some shots in now. Drop kick. Typhoon gonna clothesline Garza to the floor. And in comes Humberto, brought in. Humberto tossed out. And Typhoon out of the ring. Earthquake driving him down. Earthquake now pressing up Angel again. And down he goes. Both men being beat down now. Side belly to belly. Earthquake going for a pin now. Humberto taken out. And Earthquake gonna bring Angel right back into the ring. A press again. No. Typhoon tossing him away. And Typhoon with that bear hug. And a toss up by Earthquake. Elbow drop, nobody home. Running shoulder block, but he caught a knee lip. Clothesline a duck. Schoolboy, kip up, and a kick to the head. Once again, using the speed. Earthquake rolling to the floor. Humberto tagged him. Humberto looking for a head scissors. Earthquake had it scouted, driving the elbow down. And a big stomp by Earthquake. And Earthquake with a fist drop. Roll him up, cradle. Tugboat in. Oh, excuse me, Typhoon in. No longer tugboat. Scooped up. And out the back door. A big right. And a head scissors. And here we go, Typhoon. Splash! Angel in before it could even get to a 2. And Angel taken out by Typhoon. And Earthquake, here we go. Oh, the Tremors and the big Earthquake. That's it. And the Natural Disasters dominating it. They got the job done here. Let's look at some highlights. That big bear hug by Typhoon. The big splash. And then Earthquake coming down with his big splash. These two men dominated this one. The Natural Disasters victorious 1, 2, and 3. And who in the WWF can stop these two men? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into the next match. 2.5-star match. Hey, I'll gladly take it. Earthquake Typhoon, you're not expecting a 5-star, that's for sure. No disrespect to either man, but it is what it is, man. Take a little swig of Pepsi for the working man here. Alright, match number 4, we got Ted DiBiase with Sherry, and he is taking on Jason Anderson. DiBiase, excuse me, DiBiase is going to get the win here. DiBiase getting the dub. Then we have, yes, next up, this was a double count out. IRS and Duggan. We're just going to sim it, see who wins it. Probably should have gave it to IRS, but Duggan got the win, okay. Next up, we got the WWF Tag Team Championship on the line. The Hart Foundation getting their rematch finally against the Nasty Boys. But the Nasty Boys are going to win this one by DQ when Bret Hart uses their helmet against them. Match number 7, we got The Undertaker taking on Brian Jewell. Here we got him taking on Ivar. We are going to play this one as the Dead Man. The Phenom, The Undertaker. As always, I want to take this time, as we got a little breather here, to thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys. And wholeheartedly want to thank you guys that do it. Like I said, cannot do it without you. So, here we go. Taker Ivar, 1-on-1. The dead man, of course, Paul Bearer would be in his corner. And here we go, Taker firing away. Firing off some shots, throat thrust by the dead man. And a run in, big boot right into it. Taker setting him up, Saito suplex, driving Ivar down on the back of his head. Jumping leg drop, nobody home. Ivar thinking drop kick, Taker out of the way. And a shot to the gut by the dead man. Into the corner. Big time rights. And Taker now choking out Ivar. Leg drop. Elbow drop. And the dead man is in control here. Another elbow. Ivar moving out of the way though. The dead man telegraphed that one. Leaping clothesline. And this has just been domination here by The Undertaker. Running big boot. And a running DDT. And Ivar even some forearms to the back. Small package! No. He thought he had Taker there. Taker back on his feet. Taker got the arm wrenched. Going for the old school. Gonna walk that top rope. What agility by such a big man. Driving down on the shoulder. And Taker now. Looking to end him. Shot to the back. He's gonna hoist that big man up. Tombstone Piledriver got it. That's gotta be a referee in position. 1, 2, and no! You're kicked out of my finish. Taker missing the leg. Ivar showing off the strength. Tossing Taker to the floor. Taker right back up. What Brazilian see by the dead man. Running DDT on the floor. And Undertaker hammering away on him outside. Big right by Ivar, multiple rights. And captured that arm. He locked the arm and a neck lock suplex. And he's got Taker by the hair, pulling it. Pulling him up and slamming him down. Taker thrown back into the ring by Ivar. He countered, Taker countered that. Ivar just slapped the dead man. And a mat slam. Big rights. He missed. Taker. Got the arm lock, not forearm. Irish whip off the ropes. Ivar caught him, sidewalk slam. Ivar scooping up Taker, Taker out of it. Taker! Good night, Ivar! Count him, ref. And get the body back out for him. Taker finishing them all. Taker wins with the tombstone, and as I said, he put Brian Jules, who he fought in real life, in a body bag. So right here, both men countered, and Taker wasn't taking that counter lightly. Tombstone Piledriver finished him off for the 1, the 2, and the 3. The dead man victorious. Alright, 3.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. We're going to head into the next, well, we're going to sim the next match, and then we're going to head into WCW and set that show up. Going to sim this one, and the Rockers are going to win this matchup. Alright. Let's continue. Next show now. I said World Championship Wrestling. This one's from June 27th, 1991. Let's go ahead and edit these matches. Alright, match 1, we get the Rap Master, PN News. He's in action against Jinder Mahal. Match number 2, we got the Enforcers in action. Larry Zbyszko and Double A Arn Anderson. Alright, Larry, Double A. Alright, the Enforcers. Yeah, let's do Cruz. Or no, we don't have Cruz, huh? Not on this one, I'll say. Okay. No, that. Alright, and his partner here. Ridge, there we go. Perfect. Alright, match 3, we got the Yellow Dog in action taking on the Diamond Stud. Yeah, you heard me right, the Yellow Dog. Such a horrible, horrible thing they did to this man right here. At this point in time, it was terrible. Alright, the Diamond Stud in action against Brian Pillman. The Yellow Dog. Alright, Dustin Rhodes taking on Black Bart. We'll have him take on Joe Gacy. Dustin Rhodes. Yeah, they call him the Natural. It's as natural as can be. Yeah. Alright, moving right along. Continuing to set this show up. Next up, we got Big Josh in action. Maniac Matt Bourne, if you will. We'll go Joaquin Wild. And Big Josh. Okay. After that, we got a tag team tournament matchup. We'll discuss that more when we get to it, but we'll play that. That's one we're going to play on here as well. We got the Hardliners taking on the Fabulous Freebirds. So yes, 2 heel tag teams going out of here. Dick Slater and Dick Murdoch. The 2 men that make up the Hardliners here. And like I said, they are taking on another heel tag team, Jimmy Jam Garvin. And Michael P.S.A.'s, the Fabulous Freebirds. After that, we got another tag team matchup. We got JYD and Wildfire Tommy Rich in action. So the Junkyard Dog here. Tommy Rich. Now there was Veer. We'll do JD McDonough. There we go. Alright, in the main event, we got Terrence Taylor taking on Johnny B. Bad. Alright, so we're right by Johnny. Johnny B. Bad, Terrence Taylor. A tailor-made man. Alright, let's start this one. We're gonna play 2. And then we'll head over to World Classic Championship Wrestling, the Von Erichs promotion, after this one. Okay, so this is WCW, July the 27th, 1991. Starting things off for this episode of World Championship Wrestling, we got PN News. He has taken on Brian Carr. The Rap Master is going to get the win here. PN News getting the dub. This show is hosted by Jim Ross and Paul E. Dangerously. Next up, Paul E. interviews the York Foundation. Match 2, we have the Enforcers taking on Ian Weston and Sonny Trout. Here we got them taking on Noam Dar and Ridge Holland. And the Enforcers are going to get the win. Larry Zbyszko and Double A. Arn Anderson going to get a dub here. Gordon Solie is in the control center with the U.S. title vacated. He's talking about the tournament after Lex Luger won the WCW Championship, so that U.S. title is up for grabs now. Here we are in our next match, match number 3. We are going to play this one. We got the Yellow Dog taking on the Diamond Stud. So basically, Brian Pillman lost a match in which he was fired. Yes, so Yellow Dog mysteriously arrived here. Terrible. All the talent they had at that point in time. Alright, here we go. Diamond Stud starting off, backbreaker. Another one by Stud. And Stud working the arm. Driving an elbow down on the Yellow Dog. Stomping the arm. Manhattan drop. And the Stud just all over Yellow Dog. Throw first on that top rope. Stud going for a pin. Got it too. Yellow Dog rolling to the floor. The Stud out after him. Oh, fall away slam on the floor. Multiple backbreakers now. And a second. And the Yellow Dog is in trouble. Yellow Dog thrown back in. As the Stud makes his way back into the ring. Elbow drop to the leg. A measured elbow drop again. And the Stud headed up top. Stud wants him up. And a counter by Yellow Dog. Caught him with a power slam. Yellow Dog! Flying clothesline! Clothesline missed. And Stud caught him with a scoop slam. And a kick out by the Yellow Dog. Oh, Hall was thinking of finisher. Yellow Dog caught him with that spinning kick. Here's a pin by Yellow Dog. That spinning wheel kick, not enough. Springboard clothesline. Yellow Dog, tilt-a-whirl into a head scissors. And a stud eating a drop kick. Yellow Dog unloading. And Yellow Dog countering. Flapjack DDT. Yellow Dog measuring him front drop kick to the face. And Yellow Dog head up top. Waiting for him to get out. Yellow Dog looking to fly. There's that crossbody. Would that be enough? Referee in position. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Diamond Stud. Go, running forearm. And the Yellow Dog with the elbow drop. Another one by the Dog. Springboard clothesline again. Springboard forearm. He got him with that. 1, 2, and the Stud kicking out. And the Yellow Dog wants him up. Oh, he missed the kick. He missed the kick that time. Instead of making him pay, wrenching the arm right into the mat. Stud taunting him. Running clothesline in the corner. And the Stud waiting for him. Jawbreaker. A counter. And Yellow Dog. Roll him up, yes! Ref! 1, 2, and not enough. The Yellow Dog waiting for him. One more time he caught him. He caught on that crossbody to pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Yellow Dog with the win over the Diamond Stud. Hard-fought victory. A hard-fought contest by both men. But Yellow Dog, once he got that momentum, he didn't look back. That spinning kick. That crossbody from the top. That springboard clothesline. What athleticism by this flying Yellow Dog. There it was, that crossbody that finished off the Diamond Stud. 1, 2, and a 3. And the Yellow Dog is victorious in this one. 4.5 star match. Oh boy, that Yellow Dog, a tough cookie. Yellow Dog getting the win. Paul E. Dangerously interviews the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Les Luger, along with Harley Race and Mr. Hughes. Match number 4, we got the Natural Dustin Rhodes taking on Black Bart. Dustin Rhodes here, we got him taking on Joe Gacy instead. Dustin Rhodes is going to get the win. Next up, we got the WCW Top 10. And match number 5, we got Big Josh. He really took on Tony Mello. Here we got him taking on Joaquin Wilde. Big Josh going to get the dub. Alright, next up we got this WCW Tag Team Title Tournament matchup. We got the Hardliners taking on the Fabulous Freebirds. Let's get into this one. We are going to play this as the Hardliners. Dick Slater and Dick Murdoch. But before we do, we're going to take a brief intermission. Gonna go get me a refill. Guys, get up, do whatever you gotta do, but come right back here to the Bob Cave. I will be right back, Jack. The Hardliners, the Fabulous Freebirds going at it, and we will declare new tag team champions at the end of this tournament. But we must see who wins this match first. Be right back, guys. Jack. Let's do it. Let's get into this one. Hardliners, Freebirds. Before we do the swig of Pepsi for the working man. All right. Here we go. Dick Slater. Michael P.S. Hayes starting things off. Scooping him up. Hayes out the back door. Big right by Hayes. Single leg takedown. Turning it into a figure four already. And Murdoch breaking that one up right away. Murdoch in there, shot to the gut. Headlock punch there by Hayes. Hayes again, headlock punch, one more time. Tagging in Jimmy Jam Garvin. Garvin in. Garvin, elbow drop to the leg. Oh, Dick Slater. Saved by Murdoch there. Murdoch taking out Garvin with a running clothesline. And Slater now uppercut. And a tag into Murdoch, the Hardliners. Quick tags, running shoulder block there by Murdoch. Murdoch, big right hand, and a drop kick taking Michael P.S. Hayes down. And he got caught though by Garvin with a side Russian leg sweep. And Jimmy Jam. Suplex, textbook suplex, taking him up and over. Murdoch now taken to the corner. Freebird country. Club and blow to the back there. And a tag into Hayes. Murdoch wants some more Garvin. Shot to the back by Hayes. Off the rope. Counter by Murdoch. Drop kick. Single leg takedown. And Dick Murdoch going to work on Michael Hayes. Stomping the back of the head. A counter. Hayes shot to the gut. Big right. Forearm to the back. Irish whip now off the ropes. Deep arm drag. Murdoch set him up. Snap there. And an elbow to the top of the head. And Hayes, he is in trouble in this one. Murdoch got him up. Murdoch up. Hayes. Murdoch out the back door. What a counter by Murdoch. And a chop block. And Murdoch now got Hayes up against the rope. Gonna choke him on that top rope. Murdoch gonna take him back. And he prevented the tag with a cheap shot there on Jimmy Jam. Shot to the gut by Michael. Michael, another shot to Murdoch. Single leg. Here he goes, figure four again. Dick Slater in. Slater in right away, going to town on Michael P.S. Hayes. Swinging that breaker. Slater with the running knee to the back as he gets out of the ring at that 4 count of the referee. Right into a back elbow. Michael Hayes ate that back elbow. Murdoch gonna measure him. Driving an elbow right into the chest of Hayes. And Garvin with the save. Slater to the floor. Thinking a high-risk move. Murdoch now going to work on Garvin. As Michael Hayes is on the outside trying to recover. Referee up to a 3 count. A counter by Hayes. A counter by Murdoch, and Murdoch sending him up, brainbuster! No! Hayes with the counter, Hayes thinking big boot. Hayes with a swinging neckbreaker. What a counter by Hayes. If he'd have hit that brainbuster, that might have been it. Irish whip off the ropes. Michael thinking of offensive move. He screwed up. Here we go, Murdoch perhaps. Thinking it again. He got it that time. Brainbuster on Hayes. Hayes with the count. Garvin with the counter. And Slater in. This is pandemonium now. All 4 men in the ring. A small package on Hayes. Referee down. Oh my, this one's thrown out. It actually ended in a double count out. I thought I'd get away with it for the referee got up. Yeah. Ended in a double count out there. Neither team advanced. 4-star matchup though. Hey, I'll take it. Gladly take that. Alright. So that's the way this one ended, that match. Next up we got Tommy Ridge Tommy Ridge and Junkyard Dog taking on Chuck Coates and Bob Cook and JYD and Wildfire. Tommy Ridge are gonna win this one. After that we got match number 8, Terrence Taylor taking on Johnny B. Bad. And the Bad Man is going to get the win. And this one was for a U.S. title tournament. And Johnny B. Bad is moving right along in that tournament. Alright, we're going to move right into World Class Championship Wrestling now. We're going to set up that show and we're going to play one on it. So let's get over there and set that one up now. World Class is from 1985, so WWF and WCW, both of those shows from 1991. So just to be aware, this is 1985. Let's go ahead and edit these matches. Okay. Alright, match 1. We got a tag match. We got the Grappler and Missing Link. That works for me. We can keep Carmelo and Hayes. Carmelo, Hayes, and Trick over there. We got the Grappler. The Grappler and the Missing Link. Teaming up against these two gentlemen here. Okay. Match 2. We got Lance Von Erich taking on Killer Tim Brooks. We do not have Killer Tim Brooks, but we did manage to get a Lance Von Erich before they shut down the server here. So let's go to that Lance Von Erich. And let's see. I think it's more this way, yeah. For that. Yep. Okay. Tyler Breeze. Okay. And then our main event, we got the American Heavyweight title on the line as Ravishing Rick Rude defends that title against the Iceman, King Parsons. Alright, Rick Rude. You know what, let's go Tiger Dude, why not? Alright, let's do it. Alright, we're gonna start the show. This is World Class Championship Wrestling from December 7th, 1985. Our first matchup, we got the Grappler and Missing Link taking on David Peterson and Johnny Mantell. Link and Grappler, of course, accompanied by their manager, Percy Pringle, and the Grappler and Link are going to get the win here. Okay. Don't know why I did it like that. Okay, it's got like a four-way. It was a tag match. Okay. After that, we got Lance Von Erich taking on Killer Tim Brooks. We got him taking on Tyler Breeze here. Lance Von Erich is going to get the dub. And we are going to play this main event here. We got the American Heavyweight title on the line as Ravishing Rick Rude looks to retain that title against the Iceman, King Parsons. Let's see if he can do it. We're going to play this one as the Ravishing one. Alright, here we go. Let's get it, baby. Then after this one, of course, we got UWF up next. We'll play one match on that show. And that'll be that. That'll be the stream, baby. But you already know that. If you tune in, you already know. You know what's up, man. Let's get into it. The Iceman and Rick Rude. Running clothesline and STO there by the Iceman. Taking down the Ravishing one. Rude set up here. Rude up and over suplex on the Ravishing one. Rude with the counter. Side belly to belly. Rude taking over. Yes, Iceman dropped on his back there. Rude now going back to work on the arm. Multiple jabs by Rude. Big right. Rude gonna press him up. No. A counter there. And a headlock. A headbutt and a neck lock suplex. Iceman looking to take this out of the ring. Flying attack, he missed. He missed that flying double axe. Rude throws him into that guardrail. And that steel guardrail outside the ring. And he's going to throw Iceman into it one more time. Rude right back into the ring and taunting this crowd here at Reunion Arena. Reunion Arena. Say that 5 times fast. Alright. Rude and the Iceman both taunting. One in the ring, one outside the ring. I think one of these fans is saying something out there. The Iceman, and words of encouragement, if you will. And Rude now pulling him into a short arm clothesline. Gonna lift him up, pull him back into another one. It looks like yes. And a trifecta of them. Rude one more time. Got it. Ravishing Rick Rude in control right now of the Iceman. And a big right hand on Parsons. Parsons fighting back. Big uppercut right. Irish whip now off the ropes. Samoan drop. Multiple strikes. Rude. Big right hand. He just split Parsons open. And he's going right to work on that cut. Raking the eyes. Raking them again. Measuring them elbow drop. Rude. All over Parsons. Like a shark in water when it's smelling blood. Rude is all over that exposed cut. Rude now. Setting him up. Pile driver. Connecting. Rude nailed that pile driver. Here's a cover by Rude. Oh, he got the 3. Parsons' hand was on the bottom rope. The referee missed it. Let's look at this highlight here. Up and down with the pile driver. Are we not going to see him grab the bottom rope? Come on, World Class. What's going on here? Referee should have seen it too. 1, 2, and right there, bottom rope. I guess as his hand was coming down, his attention was turned to the apron instead of Iceman's arm. And there you see it. still your American Heavyweight Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude, along with his manager, Percy Pringle. After this match, Bill Mercer interviewed the American Heavyweight Champion Rude, along with Pringle, and that is the way that this episode of World Class ended. With the Ravishing One retaining the American Heavyweight title here at Reunion Arena with the Iceman. 1.5 star matchup. Yes, very lackluster. The referee blew that call. I agree. We're going to head over to UWF now. We're going to set that one up and we're going to play one match on that. Alright, and UWF, yeah, we do have quite a few matches on here, so, but we're only going to play one. So let's go over here. It's like, what, a 7-match show? Yeah, 7 matches on here, this one, so. A stacked show for UWF. Dismiss. Alright, our first matchup. It is going to be a tag match, and Iceman is going to be in it as well again. So, Iceman and Chavo Sr. So, let's just do Iceman here. Gulak is no Chavo Sr., but we'll do these two. And they are taking on PS Buddy. No, they're taking on Rick Steiner and Sting. So, part of Hot Stuff International. And we'll get Eddie Gilbert in there. Perfect. Alright, Hot Stuff International there. Match 2, we're not going to do. We don't have any of them guys. After that, we are going to play match number 3. Just going to be Buddy Roberts here in action. Let's do Buddy Roberts. Let's see. The Gulak. Yes, right. So it is. Works for me. Alright, then we got Buddy Landel taking on Savannah Jack. That doesn't happen, so we're not even going to set that one up. Then we got the UWF Tag Team titles on the line here. So we got Ridge and Butch. Ridge and Butch, and they are taking on the Fantastics, Bobby Fulton, Tommy Rogers. Yes, UWF World Tag Team titles on the line in that one. And then the main event, we got Terry Taylor taking on Buddy Roberts. Alright, let's start this show. Alright, this is UWF episode number 34. It is from November the 8th, 1986. Let's start this one up. Rick Steiner and Sting taking on Chavo Guerrero Sr. and the Iceman. Iceman and... Yes, Iceman and Chavo win by DQ. Surprise, surprise. Next up, we got Buddy Roberts in action. But before we get there, we got Michael P.S. Hayes and Roberts. They're interviewed by Jim Ross, and they introduce Sunshine as part of the equation for them. We get an interview with Hollywood John Tatum and Jack Victory, and then an interview with the UWF Tag Team Champions, the Fantastics. Match 2, we got Gary Young taking on the Angel of Death, and the Angel of Death wins. Match number 3, we got the UWF TV champion Buddy Roberts in action against Jey Uso. He actually took on Joe Savoldi. So we're going to play this one as Buddy. Let's get into it. All right, this is going to be the last one we're going to play on this one here. We got Buddy Roberts in action, taking on Jey Uso. All right, Uso blocking some shots. Roberts following through to connecting with those ones. Here we go, a jawbreaker, yes, connecting. A slap by Jimmy. And a jawbreaker again. Counter, big right hand. And here we go, Buddy following through, uppercut by Roberts. Buddy in control, DDT, yes, connecting. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Cross chop again. Buddy back in control. Buddy, side belly to belly, connecting. Roberts going right for a pin. Referee saw the foot under the rope. Called for the rope break. Roberts headed to the middle rope. Flying knee drop, connecting. And Jey Uso rolling to the floor. Smart move on behalf of Uso. And Buddy taking control now. Uso outside trying to get a breather. Referee had a 2 count. Calling him back in. Up to a 3 now. Uso back in. Here we go, Buddy. Countered. Uso now. Irish whip off the ropes. A duck by Jey. And a Samoan drop. No one does it like the Usos, baby. No one does it like the Samoan dynasty, the bloodline, if you will. Tequila Sunrise. Hooking a Tequila Sunrise. That move made famous by Conan, K-Dog of WCW. He went for a super kick. Buddy sidestepped it. Buddy catching him with the neck breaker. And a knee lift to Jey. Buddy, big right hand. Roberts, schoolboy. Pulling the trunks. Referee just a 1 count. Buddy with the Thesz press. Buddy connecting. And Buddy all over Jey. Multiple right hands firing away rapid fire. And just slapped him. Buddy countered, Jey taking him down. Big rights, big shots. Clothesline by Roberts. Buddy setting him up. Buddy going for the Bulldog, yes! Would that be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out by Jey. Run him up! Kick out there by Buddy. Float over. Going for a DDT. No. Buddy counters. Buddy saw it coming. And Buddy with the sleeper. A sleeper hold locked in on Jey. Jey counters and grabs the rope. Buddy, big time right hand. Drop kick by Jey. And Jey with that laceration. Buddy counters, flapjack DDT, taking down Jey Uso. Irish whip off the ropes. A duck. A leapfrog by Buddy. And a bat body drop. And Buddy going for the pin after the bat body drop. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's it for Jey Uso after that back body drop. Right there, up and down. And Buddy knew it. Went right for that cover. 1, 2, and 3. Buddy Roberts, getting the win. Roberts lost this one actually by disqualification. Terry Taylor came out after the match and he laid out Buddy. Buddy challenged him to a match later tonight, said he will put the television title on the line. Buddy wins this one, 2-star matchup. Like I said, he actually lost by DQ. We're going to head to match number 4. We got Buddy Landel with Devastation Incorporated taking on Savannah Jack with Duggan, Adams, and Chavo, and Iceman. The match never happens when both of these sides go at it in a big-time brawl. Match number 5, we get the UWF Tag Team titles on the line. The Fantastics defending the titles against Hollywood John Tatum and Jack Victory. Jack Victory and Hollywood John Tatum are going to get the win and win the titles. So Ridge and Butch, hey, we got new UWF Tag Team Champions and Ridge and Butch. Hey, congratulations to both men. Next up, we got the UWF Television Championship on the line as Buddy Roberts defends the title against Terry Taylor. Taylor is going to win this one, but by disqualification as Buddy uses the old Ted DiBiase loaded glove. And that is essentially how this episode of UWF is going to end. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining me for episode number 33, season 4 of my old school universe mode. Thank you guys so much again, like I said, for tuning in. Thank you, all you community creators out there, past, present, future. Cannot do this without you guys. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms if you haven't done so already. First off, what the hell are you waiting for? Down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more content coming your way live, and I probably will be back with another stream, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for tuning in, and that's the Bob signing out.